Families whose children attended a nursery in West Hampstead where abuse was carried out have started legal action against the local council. Nursery worker Vincent Chan was jailed for 18 years after abusing children in his care. The families want a judicial review over Camden's unwillingness to investigate whether health and safety rules were broken. The council says it can't investigate while a statutory review is ongoing. Harry Lowe has been hearing from one of the families.
How can the safeguarding systems and processes within that nursery chain be working? That needs to be looked at. And if it carries on, we'll have several more Vincent Chans.
You don't have to say anything, may help me defend if you do not mention when questions.
Vincent Chan has now been jailed for 18 years for sexually abusing children as young as 2 over 7 years at a nursery in West Hampstead. Andy's children attended the nursery. We've changed his name and revoiced his words to protect their identity.
The most pressing thing for us right now is to have Bright Horizons, the company that owns and operates the nursery where these horrific crimes took place, to be investigated. Again, I'd just like to, come back to the point that the law states that when something like this happens, it's the local authority's responsibility to start an investigation into the corporate, and that has not happened. So yes, it's an incredibly long time to be chasing them to do this, and we shouldn't have to beg them to start this process.
The fact you're having to prompt them, how frustrating is that?
Incredibly frustrating. I'd say it's more than frustrating, it's alarming.
Now the families are taking steps towards a judicial review to force Camden Council to investigate Bright Horizons.
We believe our legal case is strong because the law states that they must do this job, and I would hope that somebody within the council realises that and realises that by not doing it, they're letting down hundreds of families and putting further children at risk. And we shouldn't have to beg. Parents shouldn't have to beg.
Camden Council told us the fact we're participating in a local child safeguarding practice review means that we are currently conflicted and cannot begin any investigation into Bright Horizons nursery concerning possible breaches of health and safety legislation. We appreciate that this is frustrating and upsetting for parents and carers, but we will revisit the issue of conflict once the review has completed. Bright Horizons says it's working with the council and other bodies, and it wouldn't be appropriate to comment on a proposed judicial review.
The regulations are the regulations. We have laws set in this country to protect vulnerable people, to protect all of us. And when something goes wrong like this, something as catastrophic and awful as this, if this isn't enough to trigger the law and implement the law and start investigations, then it creates a huge black hole, not only around nurseries, but around all institutions and public bodies. And that's not good enough.
Harry Lowe, BBC London.